Hi, welcome.
Hi, Jeanie.
Limitless Healing Angels. I'm Michelle. I'm not Limitless Healing. Well, I'm part, but
You're half of
I
that.
would, in my mind, that sounded much better. welcome. Today's October 24th, and so we're reading the energies of the day. And there's another camera hog over there.
Yeah. We like to have
All of Jeannie's family wants to be on whatever YouTube. They just want to be famous. Huh? What? Oh no. Well, maybe in a minute. All right. Oh, there's
Yeah.
light right there. So go ahead.
Yeah.
We're bringing the light.
Yes. So the first cards I pulled was Walking in Beauty. Look at that. Looks like the sunset, which we're gonna probably catch a glimpse of here shortly. And that
I just got the chills.
I love walking out in nature, being out in nature, and I love the sunset. So I also love the sunrise, but I love the sunset. And then Peace Pipe came out with that, and that's also another like sunset there. And wow, I didn't really realize that. That could be actually probably a sunset because it's coming up. So, oh, they're both in the desert like we are. Didn't even learn. So, to me, I get just being out in nature, being at peace, being at one with yourself, especially because it goes along with the council, which we keep getting this card. This is like a very strong one that keeps popping out every time we use these cards. This one comes out. Council. Go to your higher self. Go to the council. Whatever you need to, whatever you want to call it.
Your guides, your support team. You can, and there's some of you may actually be working with one of the star councils that are out there, depending on what your star lineage is, and so you may be working with that. And so, but the only way you're going to really find out for sure, I mean, you can go to a person who's more connected to star lineages and looking into the Akasha for that for you. But the best way for you to do it is just to meditate on it and just ask your guides to present themselves to you and present any information that you need. That's the best way for you to do it. You know, it's more empowering for you to do it yourself. If you have any questions, then write them down, reach out to somebody, connect with us or somebody else that, that's whoever resonates with you.
Yeah.
And get more information.
And that's very important that we all do that, especially in this time right now, because it keeps popping out. I would invest time and energy in this. And then the lightning came out with it. So that's about bringing the light in to be like the lightning. Aim. Be like the lightning. Have your goal. I can't human today. Have your goal and be like lightning and focus on that. Focus your energy, the light onto that with the guidance of your counselor. Be at peace and be out in nature, and it'll all come together way sooner, way faster than you expect.
I think there's when you were talking about the sunrise and the sunset here, that really resonated with me. Like I can't stop reading these cards right now. So like these cards, I think are how the sun is calling you to be outside and to sit in the warmth of it, to sit and connect with nature, and in doing that, do it like as if you were doing a meditative walk. Don't just go for a walk, but do it with purpose, do it with intention, to connect with the beings that are out there, to connect with the beings that are around you purposefully.
Elementals, whatever.
Yep, or your guides. And to just do it purposefully, to find the peace that you're looking for, to find the insight that you're looking for in your life. And so you've got that cycle with the sunrise and sunset. So give yourself time to go through these cycles of growth with yourself. But if you're feeling angsty, if you're feeling like lightning is sporadic, it's all over the place, it's not a controlled process, it's not a controlled system in the world, it's random. And so if you're feeling like your life is harsh and random and no rhyme or reason to it, go connect with nature and be present in that and find your peace that you're looking for set your intention and talk to your guides and get the resolution that you're looking for. And a lot of that can be done through the council.
And I also get like connecting with the elements, the elementals, and the animals. The animals are a good connection. Keeps you grounded and keeps you out in nature.
Well, the first card that I had that popped out was one of the flower therapy cards, and it's "You Are Healed." It's calendula and pot marigold, and so it says the affirmation is, "The healing you've prayed for is on its way." Well, actually, yeah, so we don't look at these cards. We just pull our own for the energies of the day, and then it kind of always, it's the energy. What are you going to do? But it's just amazing to us because as we're, we just let spirit talk through us, and then we're like, oh, I see how that's working out.
Yep, that's for sure.
And so that's why we're always amazed at, like, whoa, hey. So this is, again, part and parcel of this. So if you connect, it's already there. Just connect with them and ask for it to be presented to you so that you can be more in tune with what's going on. Because behind the scenes, your spirit guides and your whole spiritual team is working for you to make your life easier, to make things work more fluidly for you so things flow in life. But you have to ask. You have free will. They're not going to step in and do the work for you. They'll support you while you do it. But if you need direction or guidance, just ask, because the plan is already there. You've made that back in the, before you were born.
And just be at peace as much as possible.
Yeah, which is funny, because that's the War of the Roses is, like, what I'm getting with that is, I mean, there's your typical, like the movie, The War of the Roses or whatever, where it's an intimate, intimate partnership that's battling out to the end. But this is more, this came out right before the King of Keys came out. And so I was noticing there's the battle going on in the background.
A dog and a cat.
I was noticing the kingdoms that were there. Okay, and so there's that light shining down on the kingdom, and this one also has the kingdom. So this is two kingdoms that are battling for control over it. So if you're having some angst going on and you're not at peace with a relationship, whatever it is, intimate, friendship, work relationship, whatever it is for you, as it could come in many forms, the lessons are there no matter what. So these War of the Roses is about, to me, a lot of it feels more work related for some reason. So that's coming up, and so I think that there's something you have to do with standing up for yourself at work, but do it from a place of peace, a place from purpose, and to not have that internal struggle going on that could cause this battle to rage out and cause bloodshed, like, you know what I mean, like where you'd end up getting fired or whatever, or written up for things because you're just speaking it from a place of anger or resentment. So do it from a good place, do it from a place of peace, and then the kingdom is yours. You have to go deep and figure out what's going on. So the keys of the kingdom are yours. You're able to throw down that flag and say, truth, I want to talk. I need to say what I need to say, and I need to say it from a good space. So do all your meditation, set your intention, figure out what's going on, figure out what path you want to be down, and then go from there.
And I actually get a different perspective on that one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, what I get is it's like like your emotional and physical. You're kind of in a battle.
Internal?
Yeah, an internal battle there.
I actually heard that earlier, but I didn't go down there yet. I went with the predominant.
There you go.
So that's, yeah.
Yeah, so some of you, this can be emotional and physical because, when you have emotional issues or, you're fighting yourself, then it manifests in your physical reality. And just like she says with the other, if you just go into peace and be out in nature and look for your guidance, you have the keys to the kingdom.
And if you can't get out in nature for whatever reason, you can bring nature to you. Grab a plant or a rock or something, and it doesn't have to be anything super expensive or big. You can pick up a flower for $1, and just hang on to it. Just sit with it. The energy is still there.
Listen to some nature music.
Yeah, go on YouTube and listen to some stuff and bring it to you. Listen to the birds and I mean, we have that. We're blessed to have that.
Yes, we are.
But I mean, yeah, you can open
even
your
the
window.
dogs.
Yep. Yeah, everybody wants to be heard tonight. Her whole family's out here in droves. They all.
Except for Rose, because she's at work, so.
She'd be here if she wasn't
Yes,
at
she
work.
was. What was the last card?
It was the War of the Roses.
Oh,
Oh
no,
no.
that one. You can't human today either.
No, because of Rose. That's what I got. I was making a joke. So the last card that I got was the Eight of Keys, and it actually came out with the King of Keys. They came out together. This one I got, it's called the Master Artisan, and it makes perfect sense now, because when I was looking at the card, I was listening earlier and saying, I hear craftsmanship, I hear manifesting is what I kept hearing, and how I noticed there was a huge support team. Well, huge is what I'm hearing, even though there's only 4 people in the picture. I felt like all of the things that were in there showed progress and showed initiative, and it showed that you had a huge support team around you to make that. Now it makes perfect sense to me, because I get bits and pieces off every card, and then the dots connect along the way. So this is about you creating that path, like immerse yourself in that path of peace and solitude and intention, and then your healing will come from that, and you are the master artisan in your life. You can create whatever you want. Just set your intention and go forth. If you want a peaceful resolution, focus on that.
And what I get is the figure 8, the infinity sign. So above, so below. So, once you start working on that emotional and physical, just merge right in, and you'll be peace and have your healing. There you go. Wow. See, it always works out. We don't even know. It just happens. That's the spirit for you.
I love doing this work. I do.
Yes, we do.
So, yeah.
Good?
Yes. So, Halloween.
31st.
Our cheesy backdrop. So, yes, I have to change that. She brought it to my attention that for some reason I put October 30th. And the post for that, so I'm gonna go change that right after this video, and so that it is the 31st. It is Halloween Eve, or yes, Halloween, not the Eve. Maybe that's why I did it.
And I changed the wording on that so it didn't say Eve anymore.
God, see, that's why I did it. That's why I did it. So
join us
Halloween.
Live 10:30
p.m. on Halloween night. And we will do 2 drawings, one for the most likes, shares, and subscribes, and one
stay tuned for the clues next week.
The clues starting Monday.
And then you can put in the live feed. We can't human today, we can't talk. Live feed next week. Oh, good Lord.
Starting Monday.
Clues in our readings all week.
I was fine till you got here.
You see, this rubs off. Then we'll announce the winners at 11:11 on Halloween for the 2
contests.
Yes.
So we're gonna have 2 60-minute drawings.
Yes.
2 winners, one for each category. And it'll be a little clearer tomorrow. I'm sure. Trust me, I did ground before this. I don't know. It's just me, and in her energy, I can't help it.
I'm up here.
Just a day. We're rolling with it.
Yep, exactly.
Thanks for joining us for Cards, Coffee, and Cosmic Community. And we will see you tomorrow. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.